Gillingham and Raynham.
A penny? Yep. Oh no. A new penny. 1974. Here you go, that's quite nice. That's like the shape of a fairy pipe, but the size of a... Ooh, I haven't found one like that before. Well, that's a good start. Any day with a pipe bowl is a good day. Do we think penny? Or, even worse, half a washer. That is a big chunk. Beautiful glass, and another little one next to it. Now, we've found something similar to this before, but bigger. Am I right in assuming that this could possibly be a human finger knuckle bone? Like that. Could it be? Oh, I'll have to ask Mum.
Look at this lump of glass. That's nice. There's lots and lots of metal here. No pins though. There will not be any pins. Almost so much beautiful glass here. Look at that piece. It's beautiful. Loads of bits and pieces here. Loads of metal. Any round things. Lots of round things, but I think they're all a pin! Okay, let's put my glasses on. Oh, there are pins. I'm gonna get my scraper out. Look at that. That's quite nice. Ooh, it's a button. Like a pattern. That's really pretty. It looks like a Tudor rose or something. It's not a Tudor rose, obviously. I don't think it's that old. But it's nice. I think that's a piece of typeset, but even with my glasses on, I can't tell what. It definitely is. Oh, listen to the bonging. And some pins. There can be a lot of bonging, so it's 12 o'clock. Oh, this is quite a big patch of pins. Oh, look at the iridescence on that. It's pretty. Oh, now the train's going boom, boom, boom. noisy here. Let's pick up all the pins. I hope there's something else here. So many pins. There must be something here. It's a round thing. It's the top of another round thing. It's just the top of something. I don't know. Hundreds of them. Another pin.
Could that be part of a wig curler? Ooh. Again, I'll have to ask Mum. I found a big human finger bone and a wig curler.
A wig curler?
I think so. Quite often wonder what people walking up. Oh, look at that beautiful piece of slip. Oh, it looks like marzipan. I do quite often wonder what people walking across the bridge up there must think, because I have my knee pads on today and I'm literally crawling around on the riverbank. And if you don't know what mudlarking is, that would look quite strange. I just found. See the scale. Look! How exciting! Oh, a pin patch. That not just the smallest pin you've ever seen. Oh, it's so tiny and delicate.
What's that? Oh, it's another book clasp. I've got quite a collection of them. Well, 2. Kate's found 2. I found 2. That's so beautiful. Wow, okay, this is a good spot. I'm going to stay here. So, a lump of lead. It's probably nothing, but I'm going to film it just in case it does turn out to be something. Because you never know. My piles of pins, and my book clasp, and my printer's typeset. Shot. This is a good patch. There's this big bit of slipware just sitting in the middle. I didn't even see because I'm concentrating on the small things. What's that? It has a definite shape. That's quite interesting. I don't know. Wow, that is definitely a wig curler.
Oh, I'm really zoomed in. No, no maker's mark. And then that's my first ever one, our first ever one. And then that is, isn't it? But it's like this one. This is the top Mako, isn't it? That's a human. Oh, why? That's cool.
No, but again, and this button.
Ooh. Oh, it's got like a rose on it. That's beautiful. Ooh. Oh, what letter is it?
I don't know.
I've got my magnifying. So the last couple of times we've come to the Thames, we have met some wonderful, we've met a couple of you wonderful subscribers. We've met, yeah, every time someone's come up to us and told us that they watch our videos, and it genuinely makes our day to meet you guys. So if you ever see, ooh, look at that bottom of that torpedo bottle with the beautiful iridescence. Oh, that's beautiful. And then I saw this. Is this a bottle stop? No, I think it's just, oh, it's very muddy. Let me take it to the water. But yes, if you ever, sorry, on a tangent, if you ever see us out and about, please feel free to come over and say hi. It genuinely makes our day. We really like meeting you guys and seeing what you found. I should have rolled my sleeve up. I wonder what it is. It's beautiful. Part of it's glass. Wait, I can't possibly think, but it's beautiful. It doesn't shine in the light because it's completely opaque black. What a cool find. Piece of metal with writing on, possibly in French. That's a big bit of Westerwald. Ooh, it's the biggest bit. I think I might take that just because of the sheer size of it.
nice piece of tin glaze and the seagulls overhead. A bit of slip in the mud. Slipway. Pretty piece of German Westerwald. I can't do it in the German accent, sorry.
It's bone. I bent down. I didn't film because I was convinced it was going to be a washer. But it's bone. What's this then if it's bone?
A spindle whirl.
A spindle whirl.
Spindle whirl.
Nice. No way. Do you think that's another one? Do you think that's another human finger bone? Let me get the other one. Do you think? Our last mem.
More mystery. I love just these crazy little bits of metal, obviously made for a purpose. I don't know what that purpose was. Okay, that's adorable. Tiny little house. I'm just picking up the beautiful iridescent glass to make my candlestick that I've probably already made. This is where it came from. Oh, look at that piece, glistening in the sun. Don't think that would last. I love all this iridescent glass. Lots of green here. That wasn't actually that green. I think we thought that there used to be a bottle works or a glass manufacturer around here because there is so much glass here. I do like a bit of glass. I don't know what that is. So many big slabs of glass here. Are they tiles? I think there must have been tiles that were thrown down. There's so much of it. Look at it all. It's madness. It's safety glass. A little river glass. I can't take it. Ooh. Ooh. No, it can't be. Oh, I don't know though. It's got a slight percussive. I'm looking at the glass, not the flint. That might be a fossil too. Yeah, okay, I'll look around here a bit more. It's a sweet little bit. There's so much glass here. Look at it all just piled up. Beautiful pieces of slag glass. Look at them. There's something about slag glass. Look at the colours there. That's unusual. Don't know what. Look, it's got like... It's probably just a stone, but it's an odd one. Slag glass just pops out at you.
Looks like Van Gogh's Starry Night, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
That might be my favourite piece of glass we've ever found. It looks like a galaxy. Oh my goodness. That's so beautiful.
You don't know whether to tumble them or not.
No,
Just leave
leave the blue, like the ombre. My goodness. The camera almost doesn't do it justice.
We went back to the Thames Foreshore, to a bit that we've not really been to before, and it's always endlessly fascinating how the different things you find in different parts of the foreshore. And on this one, this part, you find a lot of glass. I think there was a lot of glass manufacturing that went along there, and so I just ran into the door. Yeah, all the different sorts of glass that you get there. This is the waste of bottle making, I think, but it's beautiful, so beautiful. And this is a bigger piece. It's just, I love glass. I can't. And then you get slag glass, which is the waste product of smelting iron and such. And this has got like gold in it. It's madness. It looks like little, Kate said, it looked like little miniature galaxies. I mean, it's so beautiful. I mean, people tumble their slag glass and things, but I'm not sure we need to do that to these, because they're just, they look like uncut gemstones. It's madness. It's so beautiful. And then you get all the broken bits of bottles with all the beautiful iridescence. It's just, yeah. And it doesn't, some iridescence pings off, but this doesn't seem to be pinging off. It's staying. And I was going to make a glass candlestick for the end of this, but I haven't. But I will. More slag. Again, most people probably wouldn't think that was that exciting, but I think it's beautiful. And I like going to that part of Foreshore just because of the glass, to be honest. We didn't, I mean, we found some really interesting things, I think. When we went, we didn't think I mean, Kate, what's your favourite? Let's start there.
My wig colour.
Your wig curler. I mean, we've never found a wig curler before, and it's so tiny. I always thought they were bigger than that. I thought they had bigger curls. That's quite a small curl. But they would have used them in Georgian times to curl their wigs. Not their actual hair, but their wigs.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have a maker's mark, but like I've never even found part of a wig curler. I mean, I know that's part of a wig curler,
it's
but
broken,
not even a tiny bit of a wig curler.
But yeah, it's amazing. I think my favourite is the button I found. Unfortunately, it had leather on the back, and unless you preserve that really carefully, it just falls apart. And
we didn't plan to collect leather, so we didn't really have anything on us with it. We had a while to get home, so it just just dried and perished.
Which is a shame, because it's a very beautiful button. I think it does look like a Tudor road, and Kate said that it was
could be a military naval button, something like that. but it's difficult to age but it's beautiful. So if anyone knows or recognises this pattern, please let us know.
And your second favourite?
Why finger bones?
Creepy finger bones.
They're not creepy. That was a person.
I know, exactly.
How did the fingers end up in the Thames?
I don't know, this is the third finger bone you've found.
Uh-huh.
You'll have a hole enough for a finger now. Because I think this is the end.
So yeah, I think you can definitely see the difference in age though. I think this one is a lot older. This little one, I think you can just see the age to it compared to this one. And this one's got quite a lot of like damage. So yeah, if you disagree and don't think that they're finger bones, please let us know. But I'm like 99% certain that this one definitely is. This one could maybe be like a deer toe, but this one I think is definitely a phalanx bone. The one just before the phalange.
Phalange.
So yeah, I think there's just obviously all of the items we find carry history, but there's something like this was a person. This was part of a person. What did they do with this? With like these fingers? They have a skill with these skilled fingers. I don't know.
They might have had their hand chopped off and thrown in the river. They used to do that sort of thing for stealing and stuff. That's a possibility, actually. That's maybe why you find so many.
Thieving fingers.
Yeah.
There's something incredibly
evocative.
Yeah, powerful and evocative about. And finger bones, hands are such skilled hand. I don't know, but yes.
Can I put them down now?
Yes.
What am I? Well, I'll just talk about things now. Talking on the theme of glass, I found this shard of glass, and I'm no expert, and I just drop things all the time, but I think it might be Roman. I don't know why, but those marks there really. I mean, this is a piece of Samian ware that Kate found.
I mean, is it?
Yes.
Decorated piece, maybe. If anyone knows if that is Samian ware, again, please let us know.
I'm pretty sure it is. But you can see the decoration is very similar. The little, like, dashes. And it's a sort of olivey green. And it's very delicate. And it just makes me think of Roman glass. So that could be a shard of Roman glass. And if it is, that's incredible. Very sharp, though, which is odd. But most of the glass found there is really sharp. I just don't think the River Thames doesn't.
In the mud,
it doesn't wear. It's not like sea glass or like other river glass. Oh yeah, it's got Cape Town piece of Samian, decorated Samian ware. I think I may found another flint, another worked flint. I don't think they finished this one though. This half is really tooled. You can see like the path of the napping tool having gone down, and it has got quite a clear percussion on the back, and it's got quite a lot of tooling here. Napping. But they didn't do this side. Maybe they didn't need to do that side. I don't know.
That was the sharp. Maybe that was supposed to be like the sharp bit. Slightly goes in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of like. Yeah, that bit.
But I'm starting to recognise they just sort of jump out at me now, which is, well, getting your eye in, isn't it? Sort of knowing what a natural flint looks like and what a worked flint looks like. Okay, Kate found this, and she asked me what it was at the time, and I said it could be a spindle whorl, which is the top part of a, how do I describe it? When you have wool, we had to teasel it out, I think. A spindle well, I think it goes like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it spins, and this is sort of counterbalance it or keep it flat, but I'm not sure if that's what it is. You get bone ones this shape, but you also like counters, Roman counters, or button
forms that you would wrap silk round, but the hole
it's too big. The hole's too big.
The hole in the middle is too big, I think, for it to be a button form.
But if anybody else has any idea what it might be, we find a few of these. I found one the other day as well with a film we haven't shown yet. There's a few of them, but they're beautiful things. The patina on it is beautiful. Get kind of pipe bowl. 16 to 70, did you say?
16, sort of 50 to 80, sort of around that time.
Because of the kind of bent-in edges.
Because of the shape.
Dome. Yeah. Not dome. Kind of well, that shape anyway. I found a piece of typeset. You still can't see what the letter is. It might be a dot. Then I found this, which I think is part of a book clasp again. But I think it might be broken. I think this bit's broken off. A little bit's broken off. Like another pointy bit, I think. But that's pretty.
It's beautiful. How do you reckon that is?
Wow. It's not a lot to go on, is there?
No.
Medieval?
Maybe. Post-medieval.
Post-medieval covers a lot of things. A fossil. I don't know what kind of fossil, but it's definitely a fossil.
I think it's like a sea urchin, maybe.
I don't know, just sea urchin. Fossil. Sea urchin, perhaps.
But yeah, you can definitely see on the bottom, can't you? You can see the shape.
Or a sponge.
Or like a sea sponge, or...
Could be a sea sponge.
It's lovely though.
Unusual, isn't it? That's what I love about the Thames. You get everything and anything. I found this tiny, tiny piece of pottery with a tiny house on it. It's adorable. And Kate found this beautiful, I would say, part of a candlestick, maybe? Black, but that's going to be amazing for crafts. I'd say that's probably Victorian. Yes, but that's a nice thing to find on the Thames. You don't find, we don't find things like that so much.
To hold it into the light a bit more, it's very dark. Yeah, it's beautiful.
We've got lots of, well, Kate found a key, always good for crafting. Load of pins.
The
key, pins. This object, which I think may be a flywheel or something, but it's going to make very good angel wings. Yeah. Lots of bits of pottery, bit of Westerwold, slipware, tinglaze, bit of pearlware.
I really like this piece of slipware.
It's beautiful, isn't it? They would have used their fingers to do that. Crimping.
It's so pretty. It looks like the top of a tart.
I quite like this piece of...
that's very pretty.
Like waves. Like silver where it's been burnt or something. There's a miscellaneous metal pieces. I don't know what these would have been. They could have been cutouts from manufacturing, maybe. There's... sorry, everything's a bit wet. More miscellaneous pieces of metal. But I think that's everything. Is that going to be too windy?
I think so. So yeah, that's all we found this week. We just do have to say they're sort of cracking down on having your permit for the foreshore.
Oh yeah.
So please, if you want to go mudlarking on the foreshore, you do need a permit. which you can get from the PLA website, and there'll be a link in the description for that. So yeah, please just to mudlark on the foreshore, you need a permit. If you're 12 and above, children under 12 you can take without a permit. 12 and above, you need a permit. Only for the foreshore. We get asked a couple of times, like when we go to other places like beaches, if we need permits, but you don't. You just need it for the Thames. So yeah, thank you to all of our wonderful subscribers and everyone that likes and comments. And thank you to all of our wonderful donors. We say it every week, and we'll continue to say it every week. We could not do this without you, and your support means the world, and it's humbling and amazing, and it's thanks to you that we can, you know, make a film about what we love doing every week. And we love doing this. We love making the films, we love editing them, we like to have fun with doing slightly different films.
Yeah.
To like try and make our films like a bit different every time from our other films. But yeah, we'll be forever grateful. So yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. Bye.